I forgot to turn. Legitimately, I did forget to turn that off. One second, let me just pause that. I need to put it on a cooldown. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. I'll do them when we actually do the proper thing. But yeah, I just continue listening to Doodle. All right. It's my birthday. Okay, I think that was enough of Doodle as well. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's very cute. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, while it is the shortest of the MVs, I'm gonna play just tiny bit. While it is the shortest of it, really do love I really do like the the stuff I did in here. Like, it's a fairly proud word, but I just don't use it often because it's 1 minute long. like, like I don't know. I need to promote stuff, you know. Yeah. Speaking of that, I need to figure out how I promote the thing in tweet form. Hmm. I haven't even swapped my model actually. I just realized. Also, don't worry. I'll do the low pitch thing. I just let me just put it on the actual just chatting screen. Yeah. Also, it is intentionally quiet for the. Let me raise it back up. Guys, the wind is back, by the way. Ah, gosh. Say the line ants. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. MF. Oh, wait. It went a little bit more here. Oh, we're still in the boxing glove place. I guess that kind of makes sense for the stream title, anyways. But yeah. Um. Oh wait, yeah. Wait. I guess I'm introing with the low pitch voice there. Hello everyone, it is your Tropical Fire and PNG tuber Salanas MF, aka AntFF, aka Soul, and today we are going to be doing, um, man, I wish I didn't have the voice on for this one because man, this is so important to me, but it is it's day one of of animating our my first ever fight scene, my first punch, my first action scene, whatever you want, whatever we're gonna call it in like PR or whatever. I don't know if there's a PR stunt or I I don't know. I just made a big deal about like waiting for a fight scene or something, and yeah, this is it. We are finally doing it. Um, there is still a little bit of build up before the fight, so not guaranteed actually we're like no guarantees we are actually going to display like the first punch because I mean there's technically going like the early setup because I am going to cut to like the like so it's a little bit of a shorter animation. I am going to like do like some scenes where they're trying to punch, but or like trying to like fight, but technically none of the hits land. So, technically that is not the first punch. Whatever they're doing, it is a bit of action, you know, like dynamic, movement and stuff, but not not exactly not not the first punch. So not calling it, not counting that, and because of that, we are most likely going to actually display our first punch in like, if I had to give a rough estimate, and also ignoring that uni is coming up soon, but I'd say I'd give it like 3 to 4 3 to 4 3 to 4 business streams, you know. um yeah. Also I'm gonna show like the comic. I showed it at some point, but like um it has been a long time and I need to check if I actually do still have the the thing here. Oh, here you go. Yeah, this is it. Which part is it? I guess like let's try going in like the order we're going to be animating this in. So we're starting on page three. We're starting on page three for this one. I'm gonna be using this for reference, and yeah, yeah, um, yeah. I'll show this in the reference images and stuff when we actually are animating. But yeah, for now, this is just heads up kind of stuff, I guess. I need to use the restroom right now, real quick. Actually, I need a BRB. Uh, BRP. But I'm gonna do those routines in a moment. But yeah, first of all, first is Arkin today. Let's see what's on brand for this. Yeah, you manipulate reality to the point where you were able to teleport to being first today, Arkin. So congratulations, getting first for that. Um, no one else has redeemed it, so I honestly do not know how to put that into scaling things. Our main character is a reality bender, so I'm trying my best to try to like put either limits or just do some narrative stuff. But yeah, not gonna read out the line 20. Okay, I guess now I see that that was a little bit annoying, but yeah, just ah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But seriously, yeah. When I okay for context, I guess if anyone's just tuning into to what this is about, I did read this on stream uh a while back, and I did say I did say I really love this. It like didn't feel at the time, but this actually sparked a lot of like interesting this sparked a lot of interesting joy into making action scenes in comics and stuff and animation. Like I wanted to do animation stuff for a while, but again, I wanted to make a big deal with that. Ignore my spamming, by the way. I'm just trying to ignore the bitrate thing, guys. Guess what? The lag is back. But yeah, again, I really love this. I really love this specific issue. That yeah, I talked about when I did read it 20 to 30 times was probably pretty accurate. There's a lot of significance in a lot of these things, and I just put in a high praise kind of scenario kind of thingy. But yeah, there are some stuff where I might retcon change a few things about it, but it's just the concept, the idea behind it, just being like the spark that ignited fire of action and stuff. Then yeah, I already saw the lurking while cleaning, so have a good lurk arcane whenever you do that. I already said about the doodle thing, which was yeah. Um, I do love it. Admittedly, by the way, I want to say that doodle like those like extra pieces of the MV that I sprinkled in like that there's some foreshadowing in there. There's some foreshadowing in there, but I'm not going to specify because I know I could make mistakes with revealing stuff too quickly. Um but yeah. I know it, admittedly, yeah, I think it kind of diluted over time, but yeah, like I've started been gatekeeping some of the stuff there. By 20 to 30, I was referring to the streamiversary themes. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about how many times I read this. Either way, that gave me like a decent speech at the beginning. I'll get to it in a little bit. One second. But yeah, reality manipulation time. Yes. But yeah, one second. I'm going to do them once I use the restroom. And I guess probably um yeah. And I assume you won't because 'twas a mistake that it was a I'll no. I will do them. I'm going to do them. Also, this gives me a good chance to do the thing here. I just want to do the typical anger stuff, honestly. Actually, what now? Excited. I don't care. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna play. Let's just play some Mimi for now. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll just be back and do the stuff. BRB. Quick, while Ant is in here, time to throw compliments. Ant is an amazing artist. Thank you. Absolutely goated at dynamic poses. Like, seriously, don't know how he does them. I mean, I've seen a lot of his warm ups of multiple poses in a minute, and it's very impressive. So I guess that with that practice, it makes sense. Yeah, that stuff is weekly. I guess I don't want to I don't want to like overstress like my things there, but yeah, but still he's so talented. Stop. Okay, you're just. Yeah. Meanwhile, this thing is like not only is it one of my probably my least in, intricate like sketch right now, but like also like I kind of copied this animation from the original, so just kind of funny hearing that while this is on screen. I don't know, it's just my thing. Wait, what was? How did you do that? Wait, did you just do vanish? I didn't know I had that added. Wait, what? Was that is there's seriously a vanish command and I didn't know about it? Was MF. Well, I guess I just don't know. I just don't know what happened there. Hey guys. Let me put on a chat overlay again. Yeah, we're just all the way back at start. Oh hey Arkin. I think I'm on a bit of delay. Yeah, maybe. Again, the bit rate's terrible right now, so there could also be likely some delay. Bitrate usually tends to delay latency a lot. Actually, speaking of that, let me check something because I remember seeing I do remember seeing once I did see once about about a latency checker, and I believe I have it. I am trying to also promote my my stream right now too, so totally not. I'm just magic, yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. I just need to check the latency, please, and please actually show it. Come on. Also muting myself. This is just behind the scene. Like this is just me working behind here. Yeah, everything runs slow. Like, jeez. Let's see. Low latency mode is not on. What? Is that wait? No, that's terrible. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that says 30. I think that's 34 seconds. I think that's 34 seconds in okay, okay, it's going down to 20, I guess. But yeah, no, that is awful. That is awful latency, isn't it? That is I haven't looked at the thing for a while, so yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's just an eye. That's a small eye opener there. Either way, either way, we're gonna try dealing with that. Honestly, stream stream. Let me just do leak speed. Ah. And why not? Yeah, we could get a little bit cryptic with the stuff. 32 seconds. Oh, why did I have to check? Why did I have to check? Remember multiple reality warmers? Yeah. I know that I know that's a typo. Remember multiple reality warpers here? Ignore that canonically my reality manipulation is very limited unless in one of my worlds, aka games I make. Yeah. Yeah. Uh sorry, I can't respond to it. How do streamers? Well, I mean, I guess they have more prep sometimes. The curse of latency has afflicted us. We just have like a very big lag, which you know what? Admittedly, I will say that actually in the cosmology of my main lore, I actually there we do have we do have a basically a I mean, I just kind of call it something else, but we basically have a god of glitches and lag and stuff. So we could just kind of say this is just part of their influence in a way. I will probably make like comics involving the cosmology and stuff. I do love world building, but yeah, still. Um, you aren't the only one. I have the power to disagree. Yeah. I'm gonna remove Vanish soon. Because I honest. Also, by the way, let me see. Where was what is the? Okay, so it just doesn't tell me like who did that. Oh, Stream Elements. It's Stream Elements that's doing that. Okay. It was Stream Elements. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stream Elements. Stream Elements. And because of the latency thing, is there element wind? No. There's I try to make it more of a cosmic thing, not actually no, they have like different factors and stuff. I try not making it like the four elements or anything because that's been done a lot of times as well as like it's kind of in a sense of like just in the grander scheme like n- nature is a thing, but it's not as strong, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But like, yeah, it's like just other closer to like cosmic intervention. I don't know. Uh, again, like the stuff is kind of newish, and also like I'm still trying my best to explain stuff. But yeah, no, I like being quantum. Yeah. I was just about to say, should we put a poll? But no, you're the literal only person here. Well, actually, are you? Because you're vanishing a ton. Oh my gosh. Uh I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Actually, nah, fine, fine. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the thing here. But yeah, still. 51 seconds. We are for real. Okay, 16 seconds. I can work with 16 seconds. All right. Can I remove the can I remove my why can't I remove my okay. Well, I'm just going to have like this then. Fine. I'll like click back when it's okay, but yeah. Also, is it seriously just getting at like 108 1080? No wonder it's like lagging. Like, yeah. Wait, so the god of lag in your world has nothing to do with I mean, like how we're putting it. Yes, yeah, kind of. Yes, yeah. It's kind of like it's a video game kind of lag kind of stuff. It's supposed to be mostly like their little form that they have is the no text is the no texture thing that is on like most video games kind of stuff. You know, the black and purple magenta kind of thing. They're just basically that. Just imagine it as like a Minecraft skin, I guess, basically. Because yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of like dumping some like original lore stuff, but yeah, I've already mentioned it like a few times in like videos or in passing. So also I guess I'm just talking like a certain like YouTuber I've followed for Marvel stuff, who coincidentally was also talking about some cosmic stuff. Um, anti-disestablishmentarianism. Oh my gosh, they stabbed it. MF. Mm-hmm. Like you just had to specify that. And F. um, I forgot what I was getting at with that. Um, oh, I already forgot everything. Okay. Um, I'm gonna lower down the volume on here just a tiny bit. Um, let's see. I'm just trying to recall everything that I once said about the leg stuff. But um I'm watching a slideshow by the way. Yeah, yeah. Drop frames too. It's also doing some drop frame stuff too. Uh stop doing it. I'm so sorry everyone for this. I wish this was a little bit of a better like introduction thing. Might be by my side because my phone is heating up pretty good. Oh boy. Oh, I really hope it's not me who's doing that. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've noticed that yeah. When it's like it does tend to kind of lag around the afternoonish kind of time. So honestly, I might swap afternoon streams to be in like 12 p.m. or like sometime earlier just because of this stuff here. How isn't it already vood dude because of like you just doing the command like ow ow okay fine you just have to like mention the voodoo thing. I've tried to be numb to it but jeez wow you just Um, maybe both sides. Yeah, probably on both ends. We probably have this stuff happening. Um. Hmm. Oh, also, let me try to think of a decent, uh, like a decent while we're lagging, and all that. Let me try to think of like a decent, enough like thematic daily mission. Um, why not? Yeah, yeah. I just did one word and that's it. Yeah. I mean, also, like I was on Team Mystery, so this kind of also makes sense for the thing here. But yeah, might go on in adventure. Oh, yeah, it's bizarre. My God, yeah. But it's weird because I'm not seeing stream elements in chat. Oh, wait. So you're not seeing it as like when you're doing stab and stuff? Because in that case, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah. Hmm. Anyways, got to go now. Have a good stream. Gonna set my PC up to lurk. Alrighty, Arkin. Alrighty, Arkin. Also, I'm gonna do the action. You know what? Let's do it right now. Oh, so your mission is hide. We're keeping secrets, so hide something. So hide like hidden hidden information information codes, objects objects of importance, uh, etc. in in your mission. There you go. Because yeah, so again, I'm gonna try being a little bit cryptic with like a little bit more than my VTuber first stuff. So hide stuff. I'll wait for that and then leave. So yes, yeah, I already just described it and it's already on the Discord now. So yes. But yeah, tis weird. Yes. Anyways, let's do all their streamiversary ones here. So yeah, um, this might take up like a good 5 to 3 minutes of my time. So yeah, maybe vanishing messed things up. Maybe it messed things up there. But yeah, obviously there's latency there, so I don't know how long you're gonna be around for it. But yeah, let's see. Okay. It's my stream anniversary. 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 I already did the birthday thing, so yeah. Anyways, what were you sending earlier? I saw something moving in the thing here, totally hidden now. I could just check over here. I would leave. Maybe vanishing messed things up, and they ended up vanishing anyways. Hide. Hide. Got it. Hiding. In 3, 2. Totally hidden now. Vanish. So hidden, I can only be seen for a few seconds. Why do you have to torture the VOD watchers like this? Like we already have this like PNG, like we already have this PNG tuber here. Why do you have to mess up chat now? Gosh, yep. Now they're all gone. Just all that remains is just their stinger with those stream elements things. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, congratulations on that. uh, yeah. If anyone, if we get some like abuse in the vanish thing, then I might either put on delay or just remove it. But yeah, for now, it's just fun. Oh my gosh, can you just be normal for once here, guys? Man, what's the problem? Just straight up my timing. Like, do I really have to become a morning streamer or something? Like, jeez. I wanted to honestly yap about a few other things too. Yeah. Let me get my journal thingy while this is just kind of happening. Just call me Waldo. Vanish there, there. That should be the mission done. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, I guess. Close enough. I was thinking about like something more cryptic, messaging and stuff, but yeah, that works too. Um. All right, now time to act. Now let me actually get the stuff on my mission stuff. Uh, you might hear just like some just me writing down stuff, but yeah, with just a lot of silence right now. I'm trying to get ahead of that stuff, but yeah. Wait, never mind. Vanish isn't working. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now it worked. It stopped working apparently. Wait, never mind. Vanish is working. Okay, there's no more use. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I am such a small streamer today, you know. I just have one message and it's just my bot, you know. It's just I just only have messages for my bot, you know. Ah, gosh. I honestly do not know if it will count towards like I don't know if that like messes up like my score of like I don't know, just retention or something. I have no idea how an algorithm on Twitch works, but admittedly, yeah, small streamers are just really in the butt end of the of it. So, ow, ow. I don't know if letting vanish help affects it or anyway, but yeah. Well, you still have roughly another 30 minutes to tap before it's work time. Yep. Um. Yeah, for the yapping part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I meant. This latency is like insane. But yeah, let's see. So again, I said about like yeah, action day 1. So yeah, we're going to be doing our first action scene. This is our only stream this week because I'm going on a family like I think like one final family trip to a location with my family. So I'm gonna be gone for the next like 4 days. Thereby, yeah, I can't stream. I could have streamed yesterday, but I wanted to hang out with an IRL, so yeah. Which yeah, also is something else too. Yeah, we went to I don't honestly I don't talk too much about like I guess the hangouts as often as usual, but yeah. We hung out. It was kind of a normal get together stuff. But yeah, they we played rivals a few times and they noticed like some like lag stuff and they were experiencing some insane like ping like me. Like on rivals, especially at like like the nighttime or something, I usually tend to get like very high ping. Um like it goes to like time stops for like at like 1000. It like time stops at 1000, did you know? So I just I I just was willing to have them like look at it, but yeah, it didn't seem like it was any problem with that. It just seemed like it was like just part of my PC, and then like not the proximity. It was something to do with the signal strength of my computer from the router. So yeah. Well, you still have roughly 30 minutes. Oh no, okay, no more vanish. I don't want to mess up with the algorithm. Oh, cool. See, I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, till Sunday as well. Oh, okay. So you're also leaving. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it vague for my stuff just in case that, I don't know, does something. I guess we frequent that place often, but I'm not going to speak further. Um, yeah. Yesterday we went to a bookstore, and actually, wait. I don't think I have it saved on my thingy, but I did get something new from a Barnes and Noble. Um, Barnes and Noble has been known for a while, so I'm fine with that being said. Why am I on Mimi No Look instead of okay, Anime Enjoyers? Let me get this out. Just gonna put this in like the screenshot folder, I guess. Everything's just running super slow again. Yeah. We may or may not just swap to like maybe starting at like maybe 12 in the afternoon instead of like 1 p.m. because 1 p.m. does seem like it's like at least right now, like as I'm speaking right now, like it is very consistently just very scuffed. Admittedly, we might have to like remove the music from like when we're doing the stuff, but yes. Okay, leaving now. No more stalking. Need to get things done. Gotcha. Alrighty, Arkin. Let me remove this here because I think everyone got the point. We're going to be doing When the City Cries Part 3, and then it's going to be here. Um, so let me get the screenshot out. Why is this? No, no, this is my thumbnail. Where's the? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got with chat. I think I made no secret. I mean, I guess I was kind of nervous at streaming during that time, like a good chunk of the later end of it. But yeah, if you didn't know from all those uh maybe a month or two ago, I don't know how long time is flat circle or whatever. Um I was watching the entire first season of which had Tell You, and I was like I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed like the animation quality, the story, the concept behind the magic system, all of that. So I said that I'll just kind of pick up the manga. It took a long time for me to actually get the manga because it did not show up in some of the stores we went to. We haven't been to Barnes and Noble ever since. I went there for my first 3 volumes of Dungeon Meshi, but not for anything else really. Um, it does seem like they tend to just do like just the very early chapters for a lot of the manga, but for the entire like current running series and stuff, it's anyone's game with that. But yeah, like I got that. I finally got both of their comics here. Um, yeah. It is so stressful seeing the ping. Sorry. Man. Okay. Um. I finally got the Witch Hat. Like I got volume one of Witch Hat, which I already like. I really love the cover alone, and I skimmed through a few pages, and they already look very fantastic for a fantasy not manga. Like I already heard some great things. It's all like hand drawn and stuff, like just from pen and paper. And then yeah, then there's this spin-off right here that I knew that I was aware about. They like at Barnes and Nobles they didn't have volume 2. They went from one like volume 1 and volume 3. So I didn't want to like read them out of order even though I have watched it already. Um so I just kind of decided to use my money on something I saw in the back of it. Both of these were actually in the back of like the thing. Like volume 3 is just straight up just like was just front and center, and it was just key free. It was just like this guy right here, just aura farming, whatever. Like, all right, I get it, sure. Yeah, I guess he's like conventionally attractive, but like I don't know why you decided to like block the like actual main character Coco right here. Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just thought of more appeal, but either way. Um, I got to I saw volume one in the back, and then I also saw in the back which had to tell your kitchen, which to my knowledge is basically just kind of like a cookbook but with like story, I guess. I read like a little bit of chapter 1. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I might read it while I'm on my vacation, but I'm also bringing my Dungeon Meshi volume. Which one is it again? I think it's like volume 8 I'm on now. And yeah, I just finished volume 7 I think last week. So, yeah. I still have like a few like I still want to like take some quick peeks at the translation notes, because honestly those are interesting. It gives me some cultural significant stuff. But yeah, also it looks like they were starting to get into starting to get into advertising now. I saw some like very like out like just kind of like just very like out of place kind of like manga like releases and stuff like it was just kind of funny seeing that. I mean it started with at least something made by Ryoko Kui, um but like it like went out of that and just went into like some other stuff. Like all I remember was that there was like a Yuri. I think there was like Yuri in there too, but like a Yuri manga. But I don't know anything further. um, either way, yeah, I'm very excited for both of them. I really like in recent times I've started looking more into like line work and stuff, like line art and stuff. But you know, my only source of like something like that for manga has, because it's my only manga. Technically, I wouldn't consider. I don't think I've actually shown it, but I also got the Deadpool manga thing, and I'm not fully sure. Like it's kind of supposed to be a satire parody thing. So like I didn't know how to take like the art style either. Like I don't know if they were being like genuine and stuff. They did take like actual like Japanese artists, I guess, but I don't know if what they're known for, I guess. Um either way, either way. Um that's just yeah, that's just that. Um but yeah, the only source outside of that, which again, I wasn't really taking into account the art style stuff. I was just reading it because it's a Deadpool comic, and I've never read a Deadpool piece of media before. Um, yeah, Dungeon Meshi has kind of been my main source for like doing you like different stuff with my arts with my line artwork and stuff, and trying to consider like paneling and all that. Um, so I guess like just in a similar realm, like in the realm of fantasy and stuff, I guess like yeah, this will just kind of be me enjoying like some stuff here. I do know that I think yeah, Witch Hat Kitchen is a slightly different person. I think that's like at the main reign of it. Let me actually read. By Hiromi Sato. Oh, and yeah, created by Kayomi Shirahama, and I believe Shirahama is yeah right there. Yeah, yeah, and you like they don't like they just mainly like yeah they work together here, but it's just all Shirahama right here. So art style differences, maybe a few writing stuff differences and stuff like from what I generally understand is that I think might you should be able to like understand which at kitchen enough if it's like um I don't know like maybe like 3 to 5 chapters in. I'm guessing. I don't know. Actually, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Arugio is on the cover, so like I'm assuming like some other amount of chapters. But either way, I don't think it's like too attached to like the main story. It's just mainly just like just an out like a semi out of universe tale of like of Kifri and I guess Urukio making 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 dishes with surprisingly accurate description stuff. I don't know. Right now they're just spoiler. I guess like the biggest spoiler will be that in chapter one they're making a stew or something. Like, oh my gosh! Whoa, no way. But yeah. Again, I haven't read too much of it yet, but I'll probably bring Witch Hat Kitchen with me first, and then like like first I'll read like a little bit of Dungeon Meshi and stuff. Yeah. Oh, also yeah, I guess this kind of reminds me of something. Comic updates. For my comic updates, obviously we're trying to adapt to one right now, but yeah, let me just write it down. But yeah, okay, yeah. Again, I've made some progress on like as usual. I made some progress on the comics and stuff, and now that it's officially August, you might be wondering why haven't I posted a new comic page yet? Admittedly, it's kind of because I still wanted like a mind like just one last like head like one last like extension kind of thing. I don't know. I have ADHD and I've been living with extensions for so long. um, but um, but yeah, yeah. Let me close this out here. But yeah, I will. But yeah, I'm not posting a new comic today on Wednesday, but next week Wednesday. Um, I'll reveal which comic it will be, but yeah, I've been trying to work on another one, and I've sketched out the entirety of an. I sketched out an entire page now. It is still very slow. Like I am seeing, like it's still very slow. I'm spamming again because of the latency. Also, the drop frames have not gone down at all. Like it has still been at like 50% this entire time. Uh, um, but yeah, I think with that, I am going to say that I'm probably going to work on I'm going to probably be doing a bi-weekly schedule for releasing comics. Again, I know I keep on like swapping like the time, like the schedule of the comics and stuff, but like I like, definitely underestimate it, especially with three comics back to back. Um, even with my ADHD motivations and stuff, I still take a long time for it. So I think that, oh my gosh, I had to spam so many times. Why does that have to lag so late? Like, like at this specific time of day, bad. We're going to go into thing two, but yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a bi-weekly thing. So after next week's release, then the week after, you'll definitely see the comic I sketched out recently, and then the following week hopefully should be a different comic. But if not, then it'll be one of the other two, I think. Oh, yeah, that's just kind of on the personal level of me. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I've just been like mentally like trying to I'm like mentally pacing like what is it gonna actually appear like, or like I need to do a little bit of setup because I've had this in my brain for like a year at this point, so I didn't want to mess it up or something, pressure and all that. But yeah, like there was like some pressure in there, but yeah. um okay, but yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really feel it right now, but yeah, I'm sure you can't really feel it right now because of the lag, but yeah, uh, my I have some. I guess you could tell if you're like a stream watcher, you're wondering why am I streaming at 2 now or something. Actually, no, I have streamed at 2 before. Well, I honestly don't know how to set up segue that anymore. But yeah, I'm able to stream in the afternoon comfortably ish. Because my cousins have left now. They they were planning to leave at the start of August. So yeah, they left now, and I'm able to work at my own timing, with barring the fact that again we might be changing up the schedule again to like maybe like 12 p.m. or 12, or maybe stick at 11 for reasons of that. But either way, um I'm able to freely just stream whenever and do whatever I can, because my brothers don't mind too much about what I'm streaming and stuff. Uh I think like yeah, I think we'll go back to working on everything cover stuff, but um again, it might be limited like semi singing segments, because again, I'm a little bit self-conscious about that around family. Um so yeah, that's going to probably be next week actually. They're also starting school like a week earlier than me. So yeah, welcome in, Sparrow Dev. Welcome in daily mission. Your daily mission. Let me read it again. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, apologies for the lag. By the way, we have been experiencing a ton of wind, or like we've been experiencing a lot of lag here. But yeah, I. So yeah, we're experiencing a lot of lag here. So apologies for any latency, any slideshow frames and stuff. That's, yeah, out of my control. It's out of my control right now. Um Yeah. Your daily mission, if you could hear me, is to hide. Today we're gonna be working on our first action sequence here, and it has a ton of different like lore bits in it. So we're trying to keep a lot of secrets here. So your mission is to hide hidden information via like codes or in a or like just have codes, objects of importance, etc. in your mission. So like either in the photo you hide something or you gotta hide stuff in your in your photo or you try hiding yourself. It's whatever means that is, you know. Yeah. Ad break starting. Ad break starting. But yeah, I was just yapping for a little bit, talking about like about the some comics I got, and then also comics that I'm making and stuff. I'm going on a bi-weekly schedule for it, so after next week where I post a new comic, then the following week, like the week after, will be when I post it. But yes, okay, BRB. I'm gonna wait till the ads are done, and then we'll get started. MF. Oh, let me check something. One moment, one moment. Why was it on? Why did it show my files? Why? One sec. I need to check something before. Uh, Okay, nothing better there, nothing bad there. I need to check. I need to check. I need to check. This is a great start. This is a great start. Okay. Uh. Yeah, my real face is there, but that doesn't matter too much. I've shown my face a few times. Oh boy. Okay. This is what I get for trying to rename it while I was there. Why did that happen? Why? 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 Why was it like that? Wait. Yeah, it's supposed to be Krita. It's just supposed to be Krita. Is it seriously not? Okay. Origin original animation. Why did I call the Fukureta meme an original anime? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Like I get like the pictures for that. But okay. Um. Sorry, I nearly did something that could have been way worse, but thankfully this is just finished works of my creations here. Okay, okay, wait, yeah, maybe this one. No, 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 it's still like that. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna call it Golem. Uh, actually, no. Let's just call it. Yeah, when the city cries part 3. I think like it's just supposed to be this hit me because I don't. Also, thank you for the lyric spiral. Yes. Let me close out of YouTube Music because yeah, we are still lagging like a ton. Um, but yeah, we're trying to adapt something, and yeah, right now it's probably not the best starting point for like the quality of the stream is not the best for us to actually consider it, but yeah, let's do our best here. Do our best. But let's go into streaming. Mev. Hopefully that doesn't. Hopefully we don't experience that stuff again. Oh yeah. Also, I still need to advertise my VGen thing. I need to mention. Oh boy, I'm going to probably say this next stream because there's not really anyone here. But yeah, please commission again. Please commission me for stuff. I am going to be starting that uni- my university stuff next in like at the end of August and stuff. Streams will be a little bit uh less frequent. It like they might be a bit varied and stuff, um but yeah, the main thing is that yeah, this will be directly helping me in my university related uh dilemmas and stuff. Obviously, it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all for just a semester. And I learned that very quickly as soon as I enrolled in a few classes recently. So again, yeah, just if it's in your ability yourself, I guess, just please help me out there. Um, yeah, man. I said also in the last time that I wanted to try to be less desperate, but yeah, it's hard not to be uh, when I had such a revelation like that when I actually checked out the thing. So yeah. and with stuff happening around behind the scenes that are I can't really get into it, but yeah. Let's try doing this. Let's try doing this. Drop something. Again, like we might not do too much, but we will try to do something here. I really wish I had music on right now as I was trying to do this, but yeah. Um, but seriously, yeah. I might, um, I might like try to push the agenda of like it just being like expensive stuff. I've like anyone who has been to college probably knows about the expenses, but for me, it's a little bit of a shocker. So I'm just going like this stuff. So yeah, Vegan. I'll put on some more stuff once I get comfortable with it. But yeah, right now 2 services. I might make a third one, but yeah. Um. So yeah, we're starting with this thing right here. The purpose of a hoodie each two. So this is a golem right here for starters. Here. We're gonna have them there. But first, I want to try to like do like some like setup for this like white void area right here. Uh, there is actually some significance to us actually animating stuff. I had this in my brain as soon as I thought of it as an animation. Um, let's try to give it a setting. Like it's just gonna be in the rough layer. I don't really think I could really like hide like it too much here, but yeah, this is basically going to be um kind of just like a sprawling kind of like location here, but like when I actually release it on to here, you won't actually see the rough. This is only going to be in the behind the scenes because the whole point is that this is supposed to be a meta space kind of thing. It's supposed to be like uh like you're supposed to look fourth wally kind of thing to it. So the point of it is to give it a setting. So later when they have the fight, it'll be confusing for the audience and for Hood right here, who only sees what the audience sees here. But for Golem, they see a little bit more interesting stuff. So yeah, I wanted to start this out with just kind of like making various like cubes and stuff. Just try to like figure it out as we go along. These will probably change over time, but technically the world is supposed to be like this, like hood right here. Hood right here is supposed to be from a place called Criminal World. It's mainly just kind of like the urban sprawl, like the cityscape of like the urban city of my Nexal universe kind of thing. And you know, I figured that's at least like a decent way to like make it like comprehensible for some. Obviously, I'm just making cubes here. Cubes can be what you want them to be. Yeah. I will make like a. I was actually reconsidering if I would do like maybe like actual like sketches, but honestly, I do kind of need some of them for reason stuff. Maybe during the action, I will be a little bit more limiting because there is something I had in my mind when I had that happen. Like like especially here, but um for now, let's just kind of keep it as, not overcomplicate things and do this. Okay. Also, I've not actually, like, I never actually drew Hood or Golem. Well, actually, I think I've maybe I tried animating Golem, but like that animation has never seen the light of day, especially because it was a little bit of an action thing, and I decided earlier that yeah, I wanted it to be different. Like I wanted to like hold back on what was the actual first time doing that. Let me actually check. Wait. Um. Yeah, we are starting with this first panel right here. Let me just read what came before because again, there's a 50-50 chance we might do the earlier pages, like the first two. This is page 3, but I wanted, because it's animation, I need to check if like this is enough. Like this is decent enough into like the actual, like it'll get like very straightforward into the action once this sequence is done. Yeah. Man, these day ones are honestly like full of me just trying to yap through my plot process right now. I really hope this shows up in at least a decent chunk of the VOD. I am so sorry for the lag you are experiencing right now, VOD watchers. And I don't know, like future historians or something. I don't know. This is my first animation, so who knows if this goes to the history books. Um, I do remember like while I was like I guess like just some like stuff for like people who are watching right now, I guess. Fun fact is that I actually made it so like um Golem was intentionally supposed to be like intentionally inconsistent with like how they're depicted here. You could see it like it's very subtle in these first ones here, but um yeah, if you look closely enough at their design and stuff, like this one has a neck, this one doesn't, then the expression, like not like full blown expression stuff, but like very subtly you could see like some differences in the states of each panel and stuff, and that's kind of the idea of it being like yeah, um like intentional inconsistency because this is an amateur work, so like the benefits of being an amateur work is that um you like your design will be inconsistent and everything, that is very like yeah, I don't know. Let me put it at 12 FPS actually. Oh, that's onion skins. Let me put it at 12 FPS here just to make it easier for myself to deal with. Maybe at 10 FPS, maybe at 24, but for now, just 10 or 12, 12. Obviously, I have been like again, like I have like tried doing a Minecraft style for a while, but um yeah, like I've kind of tried to phasing that out, especially because of like any potential copyright issues. But for Golem, I really don't have a clue of how they'll be depicted otherwise. Um try and make him a little bit smaller there, but yeah, like, because it doesn't really work. Like, I can't really see Golem outside of being a like a like a stone brick like individual right here. Like I don't see them as like a rock golem or anything. Like they just need to be full on like solid like cubic brick, I guess. And like honestly Minecraft's like Minecraft avatars really do play a lot into like how it could operate so simply, but you know, like you get a lot of perspective, you get a lot of other things involved. Yeah. Um, Hood right here is honestly like also an interesting thing too. That I've haven't really drawn either of them in a while, but yeah, Hood, I've been trying to mess around with their. I've been trying to mess around with their character design of actually their first digital appearance was like their first digital creation was an attempt to later redesign them. Not right now because that would be a little bit too sudden, comics wise. But yeah, trying to make her a little bit shorter. She was kind of she was designed off a real life uh friend in high school. So I do know that she was generally supposed to be depicted as kind of like smaller in stature, like just like they're yeah, like they're a little bit short. It does get a little bit inconsistent in the comics, so I might be a little bit inconsistent here too, um but yeah, like also I haven't really done specifically like shorter stature, and no, Shumimi does not count that. Shumimi in the in toss is like I've said multiple times that she is supposed to be tall, or like she's supposed to be like slender tall, like because that's the thing, like she's supposed to be 7 feet tall, so like yeah. uh I'm also trying to keep it consistent here from like the comic to the animation. So um honestly, the character design is just gonna be just very uh outdated for me. Like honestly, I think that now I could have made like the hair a little like it's trying its best. This was actually the first time I redesigned it, just redesigned anything really. You see those like little like extra tufts inside there? That was kind like I took a photo of two of the two characters, one of them being Hood's reference. And let me put it at the same level as Golem. It's supposed to be a little bit shorter again. Yeah. Again, I don't want it to be like child size. She's like 16, I believe, in this. I again, it has been a while since I've written for Hood, but like she's high school age and definitely not like yeah, like probably junior, maybe sophomore, but not a senior yet. You know. Obviously, yeah, this is supposed to be kind of superhero adjacent. So like, this is supposed to be superhero adjacent. So like, I wanted to try to do my best to keep them like at least for their year one, year two stuff to be roughly in high school for just kind of like because it's the status quo of most of the most entries into like superhero stories. And yeah, not saying like it's not gonna like I'm still gonna play around with some like various concepts of it, but yeah. Let's see. Honestly, I might not feature. I might not have these actually here. We might just like try like yeah. Again, like I said, I wanted to keep it a little bit inconsistent, so let's do this. It's especially visible on the again, like yeah, the positioning of the this does it. It's been so long. I really wish I had. I still like wrote down like notes for this stuff because I know there's like a system in place for like how does Golem like appear on stuff because there are some nuances with I do remember being nuances in the appearance and stuff. But yeah, also you could see also yeah the like they have joints sometimes they have but like a lot of times they also have just like just straight up just the brick design here like you could say you could like pop it up to like just kind of like just the vibes I guess but uh, like it goes a little bit deeper and I know that but again it's been a few years since I've worked on this so yeah. Oh, I do know that this actually is one of the most consistent ones. Um, just have like the torso area being like this, like just kind of like this. Sometimes it's in the middle, like I kind of pointed out for a moment. Other times it's somewhere else. Uh, but yeah, generally it's kind of like that. Uh, oh my gosh, wait, did we like full crash by the way? Okay. Wait, one moment. One moment. Ugh. Okay, I see stream. I see stream at least. Um oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Um yeah, I crashed for like a hot minute. I crashed for a hot minute there. Oh, I don't even have the fan running. Wait one sec. It was like not that. Like the AC was helping me enough last night. I forgot. Yeah, it is still summer. Um, oh boy, 89, 89 is just being stable right now. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Uh, yeah, today's just a windy day kind of thing. Man, it's been a while since I actually had some like serious like crashes and stuff. So right now, oh my gosh, the stress is just coming back to me. Boy, I did not miss this at all. My gosh, I don't understand why it's like this a lot of times. Uh, like this hour is like the worst. This hour is the worst for it. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna try roll. I'm just gonna try sorting it out later. I'm gonna try animating stuff actually. I want to attempt to animate here. Let's do RGB red. I want to try animating some like some of these bricks and stuff. Like the idea. Okay, I guess like let's go back to this. Like the idea of this realm is kind of like secretly every it's like a very like mobile kind of um it's a very mobile weird void space kind of thing. And like while you like the audience can't view it themselves, they those that can get to see like a very vibrant and like ever changing kind of realm that kind of fits for something else, I guess, just kind of some other higher choice of being. And I don't know, just think that's just kind of an interesting like concept for at least a white void thing. I realized that I think I was partially influenced by maybe like the Matrix or something with it, like they're a white void or something. But I didn't like I even made like a Matrix reference in there. Um and I think I'll actually probably look at that again because I mean that is just straight up some good like action like choreography right there that I could just yoink for extending the thing. I will obviously I'm saying right now, but also I'll just kind of mention it in the like the behind the scenes or whatever for it. That yeah, yeah, but still like regardless of the white void thing, I wanted it to just kind of be for like meta reasons. It's supposed to be more of like the blank canvas place. Like it's supposed to be for it's just supposed to be for like practice or like it's supposed to be like some random dude is just doodling on their device and stuff and making like there's happens to be a story happening like inside there. So basically what I'm doing right now is being that random guy. Is this unnecessary? Yes, but yeah, to be honest, they're like I wanted to just take some baby steps with the whole uh with animating a meta space like this. I'm experimenting, and again, because this is obviously me in my amateur phase, um, this is where we can make mistakes, and this is where inconsistency is kind of just generally there, and that's just kind of the point of this world right now. It's just kind of inconsistent because that's where we are right now. We are just currently in an inconsistent time of the story, so why not make it just that? Just make the just make the story just kind of like the story of this realm to be just basically that, just basically um trying to best with what I got. Like besides it has been a while. Like admittedly, yes, I think like this part like I said, we're probably not doing any action stuff. I wanted this to kind of be us just trying to get into the flow of things here. Once we get into like how does this place works, kind of, then we get to do like some more fun stuff of trying to see how does Golem, the one who actually acknowledges this existence, work? Like how does it inter interact with each other? Like right now, I'm just looking at it right now. I'm just obviously I was thinking about in betweens being like kind of like a combative kind of like defense and offense, because they could have like foresight into that. Like it's like a pseudo foresight thingy. Um, but then again, also again, we do have to play. We are playing with like the inconsistency factor here. So like something like this just now, this cube right here is significantly shorter than what we're seeing right here. Like that's not necessarily a perspective thing. That is just kind of me just messing up right there, and I'm going to leave it there because again, um, that is just kind of how we need to make it work. Like it just needs like as simple as it sounds. Yeah, let's um just try to make it kind of inconsistent, but also just try our best to um move around. Just kind of like try to like try to see like how does some stuff work. Obviously, we could do redos and stuff, but like yeah. This does need to keep consistent relatively. I'm gonna close out of actually no, I'm gonna keep this open just in case. 96 drop frames still. Let me actually look at the stream right now. What's the state of stream right now? I'm just looking at my PNG tuber right now just to try to see it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just a slideshow. It's just a slideshow right now. And for an animation stream too. An animation stream too, and it's just like this. I can't even hear myself. Please work. All right. Um, I mean, okay, again, experimenting. We're experimenting here. Just not. We're not going into any. Uh, we're not going into anything serious right now. Again, day one, just feeling out for this world we're trying to set. Okay. Surprising, surprisingly, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, ironically, last time we did like a huge original animation, the background was last on our list, but now we're actually trying to do our best to try to think of something for the we're trying to actually think of something for the state of this place. Um. Oh right, yeah. Um. I'm also keeping. I'm also gonna try to like do something where where the because I mean I was like very frequent with. Seriously, I don't know how much you're hearing right now. I seriously don't know how much you're hearing right now. Uh, 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 I don't even think you even saw my expression spam right there. Oh. Like I'm trying to stream normally, just it was normal it was normal like an hour ago. I'm gonna re-explain everything later. Um, but yeah, like seriously, I'm just trying my best not to think about anything there. But yeah, yeah, I need to. I think eventually I need to like restart stream or something, like or like call this for next week or something. Again, I'm going on my trip tomorrow, so I could kind of hear myself speaking, but not anything groundbreaking or anything. It's just straight up. It's just there. It's just there. It's just in quietness. I do not know who's going to be watching this stream. Uh, oh my god. Like I might as well just have my might as well have my stream on in my ear right now. I'm just gonna have my my earbud on and see how much you could actually hear of me, and I'll like relay whatever it is in later parts. Oh, sweet! I'm actually like I could actually see my model moving a bit. I guess this also gives me like a decent decent check on my noise suppression too. Oh, noise suppression is off. Okay, let me turn it on actually. Again, yeah, I guess this is just kind of determining how's everything going. Like I've already edited videos for myself, so like I could handle my own voice. I just kind of like amp it up for a bit, to be honest. This is the part where I'm saying I can actually see my model. Oh my gosh. So delayed there. And there's me turning on the noise suppression. Doesn't sound anything different right now, but I only said like two sentences at that time. uh oh, I think I froze again. Did it? I'm just gonna like again. I'm just trying to yap during this part here. I really wish I didn't like overuse my energy from before. Yeah, my like you could kind of just hear my voice. I'm talking about like um oh great, now it's gonna be time looping. Okay, let's try to talk about something else before I make an infinite loop. Um okay, yeah. So let's just try to talk about the like let's try to recap again like the parts that I mentioned for this like actual space here. Let me try explaining this space here. So again, the comic is supposed to mess around with like reality bending is meta. It's supposed to be like messing up the flow of things. Like there's some like unexplained stuff here. You can literally see them just kind of like doing that, I guess. Like I'm not gonna explain this. In fact, actually, this is gonna be the first one you're gonna see. This sequence right here is gonna get retconned. Not because it needs a retcon, because this is meant to be like erased from reality right here. You can see it right here on the comic, but um, this is where we start with Hood or Aophia, whoever you want to refer to at her as, is saying about settlements contain sorrow, like just questioning about this, and then went whoa, this is when the city cries, like the name of the thing. Check out recruitment attempts for this. I'm not gonna. I really, I really have fixed up like the. I'm literally going back to the start in my thing. Sorry. The 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 yellow check, the yellow thing right here is like like so has been reworked a lot of times. Like I have tried my best to lessen the amount of like times the narrator actually narrates during this, or like gives like giving myself editor's notes and stuff. But yeah, again, the comic is because they're going back to that thing right now in my ear. The comic it itself is supposed to be like the first like act like it's supposed to be like the most reliable source. So like this is actually like slightly before the rewrites and stuff. Obviously, there were rewrites right here. Maybe another time kind of thing. Like you don't see why that panel is there. And I think I tried keeping it vague in the like the original like talk about it, but yeah. Oh, why did I copy it? Wait, what? Why did it copy itself? No. Just experimenting with how to like do these weird stuff here. This one's a little bit harder here, so I think I might just redraw this. Oh, they paused again. Okay, so I'm guessing yeah, there are like pauses in there, so that means that you can't hear me. I think I'm talking about like maybe the I think I was talking about like the so I was talking about the text box thing. I think I was going back to the animation at this point. And now I'm talking about the pause again. So I think it's going back into some okay-ish latency, I guess. I don't know. So I might just hear myself like on an echo kind of thingy, but they still have like a pretty significant gap in their latency that I could still talk normally without hearing something that I said like 5 seconds ago because oh my gosh, you're never going to get to 5 seconds. Um I don't think I was talking during that part. Oh, I forgot to put a line here. There's a pretty significant gap. Yeah, that is a very significant gap right there. It's so significant it just had to freeze on itself. You know what? Actually, I guess like since we're talking about lag so much, on the on my end at least, um, yeah. Do you want to know like he like he was honestly like very my friend who was looking at the who was checking out my was checking out my PC, you know, for connection stuff. They were so shocked, like they were like super shocked at the fact that that my PC was able to run as much as it has so far. Like it has just been the anomaly of that. Um, it's been the anomaly of so many like various things. Um, and like they said, like yeah, if I were to like gain like like half decent like Wi-Fi or something, then like on like something like Rivals or something, I would be a god or something because like on Rivals, like yeah, I'm still very new to it, but like on Rivals, I have admittedly yes, like I've been able to semi keep up, like very like I feel like they're giving me too much credit there, but like my skill, but sorry, um, like I've been all right at my at my skill level when I'm in like matches with my own ranking and stuff with them, I'm able to we're able to consecutively get victories and stuff. I don't know what consecutive means anymore. I've been hearing that too many times now. But yeah. But yeah, like again, I'm just scuff tuber basically. Just I don't know what to say anything else than that. Just makes it look a bit. Thank you for the 10 push-ups because I clearly need to do. Yeah. Apologies for the lag, by the way. Welcome in Mixu. I currently have my own voice in my ear. One, two, three, four, seven. I kind of like did like just kind of like very scuffed push-ups because I have not really done proper push-ups in a while. Uh, yeah. Super laggy today. But okay, Mixu. I I've been hearing myself buffer like so many times. I do not know if you heard that, but I did my push-ups. I did my push-ups. Okay, just believe me. Okay. Um, because I have no way to prove it outside of the stream, and I guess my voice right now. Even that, I don't even think you heard me saying that you have to believe me. Just that laggy today. I'm probably going to go back to earlier streams because yeah, this already is showing it's not working. Oh, and now I just started doing the push-ups. Okay. And now I just started doing the push-ups. Okay. Yeah. I did them already if you're just trying to sync back in. I'll just reply what I did it. I did it. Because again, the lag is just unreal. Is this visible? No, that's invisible. Again, again, like I don't really have anything I could really talk about right now. I'm gonna leave that up for next week, I guess, because this is definitely a scuffed one, and I'll account for that for next week's schedule. But yeah, ad break happening soon. If that helps you with like syncing it in, but again, yeah, one. Did I just seriously say one and that was it? I just lagged. Did I seriously just say one and that was it? Or was it like 10 seconds behind? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. Again, like it goes from like 16 to like 20 seconds. Okay, like I think I saw that 30 seconds earlier, but I also closed out there. All right, BRB though. BRB. I'm gonna put on some music though, because I also have to get rid of that for it. Yeah, BRB. Oh come on, I have to sign. No, no, I'm not. Let me sign in normally. Come on, please. Just let me see it. I just want to stream. Come on. Uh, and it just ended. Okay. Let me close out this. I am so sorry, everyone. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm okay. MF. it just sent through my emotes. I can't even watch my stream anymore, guys. I don't think. Yeah. Of course, as soon as I'm like trying to like type in like a goodbye note, I'm just trying to like do this. All right. If anyone could hear me, I guess. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna call it. Um. Um. I like it is like way too laggy and everything for me to actually sustainably stream. I don't think I want you guys to like really have to deal with refreshing every single time and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to just head out for now. It's been messing with my mental and stuff with this now. So yeah, just in case anyone was like glitched out and hasn't seen it. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be time. Uh, but yeah, we are going to we're going to raid out regardless. We're going to raid out. I'm just going to Just gonna wait a few seconds. I'll give it like the minute of the thing, but let me find someone to raid into. Um, I hate how many ums I do, but it's just the easiest filler word. All right, all right. Let's find someone. You know what? Akemi. Let's do Akemi. They're doing something called Water Park Simulator. It seems like it's gonna be some fun. So I'm just gonna call it with that. Again, I apologize for all the inconveniences of the stream today. I'll try to do like an actual like proper thing. Plus, I need to probably set up some stuff in the background. I'm probably actually gonna work on some of like the bare bones format of the comic, like the not comic, the animation off stream because it does seem like I don't really know where I'm getting at with this thing. It is very it's very like hard to like actually like concoct a proper like format for this thing. You know, it's very meta and stuff. I want to make it like have that meta essence to it. I still want to keep some mysteries about it, and it is very hard to be a bit creative without like some music. I'd say like yeah, 99% of my creative thoughts came from like listening to like various like songs and stuff and associating it with like those things. So I'm going to try to listen to music in a little bit, but yeah, if I don't do any of that and I'm like too tired from this stuff, then I'll try to work on it on Monday or Tuesday. But most likely I might actually be streaming on Tuesday. But I'm just kind of yapping right now. I'm not sure who I'm yapping to. I guess Raiders. I or not Raiders. The VOD watchers. VOD watchers. Here because again, this is like the one time I could actually hear myself speak. Um. Yeah, we're just like yeah. I'm just gonna either be working on that now, but yeah. All right. All right. I think we rated Academy before, so I'll just use the non sub rate message, which unfortunately I can't even use the Apple PNG thingy for once. I don't know why. Yeah. I didn't even say my socials. Follow me on all the socials. Discord, join my Discord, YouTube, subscribe my YouTube, VODs where I post my VODs, Twitter, Blue Sky, buy me a coffee and a throw. Oh, and a VGen as well. Again, I cannot stress enough against the VGen. But yeah, we're gonna run into a Kemi, and I'll hopefully see you next week. I am so sorry this had to be so scuffed today. I was really not expecting it to be this bad. It was like this at the beginning, and now it's at the end of it. So let's just head out. Let's just head out. Flash raid. I mean, why did I have to choose someone who has a difficult name to put in here? Wait, the Kemi's cool. It's just I need to remember their name. Okay, Kemi Roses. There it is. Okay, rain out. All right. Again, see you guys next time. Still gonna play the outro, but yeah, it's not that long. So yeah, and I'm laggy too. So yeah. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. I mean, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I wish I could go longer. All right. See you guys. Okay. I think you're ready now. Let me just see. Yes. Okay. All right. Bye bye. For while